Good afternoon and welcome to episode 5 of BCU Racing. Today I'm joined by...
I'm Alex Hallowell, the Powertrains team lead.
My name is Keiran Chong. I am cost and finance lead.
So guys, are you excited to be here today?
No.
No.
Ecstatic.
Ecstatic is crazy work.
Yeah, it's crazy.
How about you, Alex? How do you feel to be here today?
Should be happy. I'm here.
I'm so happy. I love being with Keiran every second of the day.
So guys, as you can see, true bromance right here. So with yourself, guys, because you've introduced yourselves in your role, I've got to ask, what kind of made you interested in BCU racing?
I joined it because in foundation year and in first year, there's nothing really to do with automotive engineering, and I do automotive. So like the only way to get involved with something automotive in the first couple of years I was at uni was by doing FS. I didn't do it in foundation year because I didn't really know a team existed. It was and that was like the first year a team reformed after COVID, and then when I found out about it, I was like mid-year and I had lectures that day. But anyway, so I decided to join it, get out, because I did it foundation year. I didn't do anything. I just sat in my room all day basically. I skipped out for lectures. I wanted to get out, make some mates down here in Birmingham, and then yeah, it's been fun.
Where are you originally from then?
From Halifax, West Yorkshire.
See, I know Halifax is just the bank, I'll be completely honest.
Oh, it's where the bank's from, it's where the bank is.
Oh, mad.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
And now you met me.
I have met you, yes.
And then Keiran, what about yourself? What made you interested in BCU racing?
I suppose I heard about it when I first came. Just thought it would be something to add to the CV. Originally I was on controls. Then this year I decided to join cost and finance because after uni I just want to have like a lot of doors open, and banking was one of them, and I suppose this will probably help if I do want to go that route. And I've met a lot of great people on this podcast.
I mean, yeah, we're amazing people on the podcast as well, thanks.
I know you met me before then. Worked with you for 2 weeks.
But yeah, everyone's amazing on the team. Everyone's friendly. It's just like a little community.
Apart from Kyle. Kyle's not friendly.
No.
I'll edit that out.
No, keep it. I love Kyle, really.
So with the team itself, and with you two being interested for like CV work, so you guys are both final years, aren't you?
No, he's second year. I'm final year.
You're second year, so you'll be here next year. So are you going to be with the team next year as well?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what my position would be next year.
Could be team principal. You team principal, Peter Rhodes as chief engineer. Dream team right there.
Too stressful.
So you'll be here next year, and then you're going to be leaving, aren't you?
Oh.
You're leaving, aren't you?
I'm leaving, yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing. I haven't looked at any masters, any graduate jobs yet. I've just been too swamped down with everything else.
I mean, if you do a masters, you could be here next year.
I'm not doing a masters here.
Not masters at BCU.
I've met master's students on my time on the team, and everyone said great things about master's programs there, which I probably shouldn't be saying, but should be. Yeah, but yeah, I think I don't know. Have a look. I might take a year out, do a bank cook, and just
get a bit of placement experience.
Maybe, but like, it's a bit late to start applying now, isn't it?
No.
I don't know.
There's some that have started to come out now.
Maybe.
Yeah, to be fair, like I have a interview like in 2 weeks, but I suppose your what's grad job?
Yeah,
is different.
I don't know. I've got my disc due soon. I've got other courseworks. I've got all this stuff with FS. It's a bit hectic at the moment.
Yeah,
I just haven't found time.
That's good though. At least do you find that FS helps you though to like de-stress just a tiny bit?
I mean, it helps, but my supervisor says that he says if I fall too far behind, he will just like kick me off the team.
Oh well, hopefully you won't get kicked off the team.
No, the team can't function without me, obviously.
Yeah.
Top man, you are. And then for Keiran, you lead the team itself. With you saying earlier that you weren't originally in finance and cost, that shocked me because you're very like a financy man. In the last episode of the podcast, we all said when we walk past you guys on the finance team, we don't have a clue what's going on, but we'd love to swap with you for a day just to see what's going on.
Well, currently, it's stressful at the moment because a lot is due. Deadlines on top of my uni work deadlines as well, but it's just life, isn't it? Like everyone's gonna have deadlines, so
yeah.
And do you guys find that you have a good like work to uni balance? Like obviously you've got your part-time jobs, but as well as that, there is also the idea of also FS alongside uni work as well.
I don't think I balance it very well.
Do you know? So what's the other side?
I think that's what my supervisor's trying to say.
See, I'd like to hear your experience, because everyone else that I've spoken to, they embellish on the fact that they find a good work balance. It'd be interesting to hear from your point of view how you find it.
I'm fine with the FS side of things. It's just finding time for everything else.
Mm-hmm.
I love FS. I love doing motorsport things.
Mm.
And it's finding the time to sit down and do coursework for.
Do you feel like do you know, like FS is actually something that you enjoy, but obviously.
Oh yeah, it's something I enjoy. I wouldn't be here otherwise. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
It can be a pain in the backside.
Mm.
I didn't swear there.
I'm proud of you for
Thank
it.
you. It can be a pain in the backside sometimes, especially like at the event last year. It was quite hectic. There was only like there was barely any of us left over the summer actually coming in every day. It was like the core people, like me, Kyle, the other team leads at the time from last year, and Trav obviously, and it was hectic. And we were making parts in the paddock in the garage. We literally drew Peter and Trav and whatever, they all drew a design for a seatbelt bracket on a pizza box that we had, which is hung up in the workshop. So it's all a bit hectic. I mean, we didn't get there in the end, so it's quite emotional. But
then you
it gets emotional because of how much we put into it, and how much we care about it.
Didn't you like do the cost and finance side of it as well last year?
So I did the bill of materials for the Powertrains team. I didn't do any costing for it because that wasn't required for the powertrain. Although I was originally going to do it because we didn't realise that it was only for suspension and controls last year. This year it is powertrains.
Yeah.
But we didn't have a finance team last year really.
Yeah.
It was just left to the team leads to pick someone to do, and I ended up doing the bill of materials.
And did you enjoy it?
I mean, it's just it's a bit tedious.
Yeah.
But it's,
That's what I'm going through at the moment.
Yeah. If you look at our cost event score from last year, there's a big minus. I think it was -4 points, and that was my fault because I didn't split the exhaust out into separate tubes. I just had exhaust tube 1, exhaust 2 instead of individual tubes. So it was like a -6 for missing parts because I'd miscategorized stuff.
And then, guys, I've just got to ask. This is for you more so, Alex. So this is the engineering part of it. Okay. Keiran could answer it possibly because you were saying you did partially engineering stuff last year.
Yeah.
So you guys could both answer it, but it's more so going to be towards yourself, Alex.
Right.
So what does a typical day look like for you as part of the engineering team?
Right. Well, depends on which day.
What would you say is like the most common like experience that you go through every week?
So on a Wednesday, on an FS day like today, I wake up, I come in fairly early in the morning, try to get some work done myself, mainly on my disc at the moment because that's what's due soon. I mean, I kind of just work through stuff, have a couple of pre-big meetings with like the team lead meetings for the technical team with Kyle, and then there's make sure everyone knows what they're doing for tasks. It's all a bit, especially when at the start of the year when I had like 20 members, something that Ben, my predecessor, he never had. There was only like 7 of us on Powertrains last year. So when we start with 20 people, I don't know what I'm doing. I've never been in such a big leadership position before. I'm just getting pulled every single which way. I'm talking to him. I don't know.
Do you think it's like good experience though?
It is good experience, but it's getting used to it. It's very, very hard. But
do you think this is improving your kind of like managerial kind of?
I don't want to be a manager.
But like a leadership position in a sense.
Help. Yeah. Because I mean, as you get promoted through a company, you're always going to be in charge of someone below you, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
So it would help with that, yeah.
And then I've got a quick question because this was circulating. The car itself.
Yes.
How much of it is done so far?
Oh, I don't know.
Just a rough estimate of what you would assume.
Well, from what Chassis said today, all the chassis has been ordered. I don't know much about what's happening with suspension. Electronics is getting there. Powertrains, we're not changing much, so most of that is left over from last year.
Mm-hmm.
Most of just changed the exhaust, and that's something I'm having to deal with at the moment because trying to find a supplier for that. The first people we got in touch with, they'd never replied. And then I had issues with file types for sending over files to them. And then, which other team is it? Suspension, chassis,
Aero.
Aero's doing really well, especially with
They've been on top of it.
yeah, they've definitely been the team of the year in terms of engineering.
Would you say they're like your favourite team at the moment because they're at
No,
the top?
Powertrains is my favourite team.
Powertrain may be your favourite because you're in it, but in terms of they've done the best, so they're like, yeah, you're my you can be my favourite now.
They are my
Upgraded.
most respected team.
See, kind of favourite then. You're kind of ranking them.
No, my team's my favourite.
I will agree to disagree.
Do you not? What do you mean disagree with my favourite team? It's my favourite team. You can't disagree on what's my favourite team. It's my choice.
No, I'm joking.
It's his child.
It is his child. You're leading it basically as well.
It's not my child. It's Ben Cook's child. I've just inherited it.
Would you find you're also, because you've changed positions from this year to last year in terms of leadership?
Yeah.
How would you find that like change? Is it a big change which has impacted?
It is a fairly big change because I was kind of third in line for team because like last year it was me, it was Louis Travers, Kyle, and we had Ben Cook. Louis Trav was the deputy Powertrains lead last year, and he became team principal. Kyle was kind of he was next in line to Trav, I'd say, and he became chief engineer. So it kind of just fell to me. Last year I was just a regular team member. I was there every week and I knew everyone on the team, but actually being in charge of what people do is a lot difficult to what, because previous to that I was like, freshies asking me, do you know how to do this, you know how to do that? Yeah, you help them out, but it's not really telling you what to do. It's just because like sometimes I don't know what to tell people to do.
Yeah, which is understandable.
Yeah, they ask me, what should I be doing at the moment? I don't know. I don't have enough for people to do, and I don't want to tell them to go home because I want them to be on the team. I don't want people to leave. I have had a lot of people leave because they just, I suppose, lost interest. I mean, our attendance sheet hasn't been the best. If you look at all the other teams, everyone's got pretty well. I mean, ours is just fallen off a cliff pretty much. Apart from there's like 5 or 6 core members of the team who are here every week. So like, apart from, I'm fine managing a small team of 6, but it's trying to find
a good balance.
Yeah, that's probably why a lot of people have left, because I just haven't engaged with them properly, and that's been a bit of a challenge for me.
But I mean, from that you could also take that to improve on later on.
Yeah.
Because it's something that can always help you in the workplace as well.
Yeah.
And then Keiran, it's the finance time.
Oh,
you
God.
Excited?
Yeah, I'll try to answer as much finance questions as possible.
Be good. So for yourself, what does a role involve day to day as the finance lead? Because obviously you've got your meetings, and then you've also got your tiny meetings with the teams, and then with multiple people. A lot of the time, the marketing time, Oslar.
Yeah, because I'm Ashley's deputy, and one of my main responsibility is looking after marketing. So hence why I've been around a lot. It used to be, was it people and culture? But obviously that team kind of disassembled, so I picked marketing. And I mean, it's fine.
Oh, would you say we're your second favourite team? Please say yes.
Of course.
Thank you, Iman. Did you hear that?
Of course.
Second favourite team.
Who's your favourite?
Has to be finance. Has to be finance.
Why does that leave me then?
To be fair, finance and Powertrain have been working very close together.
Yeah, because this year Powertrains is a team being costed.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it's the biggest one to do because you not just have the engine, you've got the exhaust, the intake, the cooling, and then there's that each individual pipe. There's the pipes, there's the tubes, there's the radiator, there's the fans, there's the intake tubes, there's the intake valves, and there's stuff.
Do you remember that day we had a photo shoot of all the different parts?
Oh yeah, but you get sent to Adam.
We had a right out laugh at that.
Speaking of photo shoots, are you excited to be in the photo shoot next week? Oh, this week, sorry.
Yeah, this Friday.
I've seen his modelling work on LinkedIn. He's very good at it.
He has said to me that he's not a model, but he is
but he's
kind of one.
He does so much modelling work.
Yeah, but like, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't call myself a model.
You could be.
I mean, you'll be an official one for BCU Racing starting this Friday.
You'd rock it in Milan.
You have 13 other people anyway, so...
Yeah, we'll make sure to keep you in for this year and next year's stuff. And then maybe we'll do your makeup and hair.
Makeup and hair.
Yeah, makeup and hair make everything look banging for the pictures.
Oh.
He's already a natural beauty.
Oh my god, Alex. I'm blushing.
Oh.
So with marketing being your favourite, would you say we're also the funniest? Just gotta bring it back.
Yeah.
Are we funnier than your team?
There's a lot of leading questions in this podcast.
Weeding? What, for us?
Leading questions,
Leading.
But
you're
suggesting an answer.
Marketing is, in my opinion, one of the funniest teams.
Funniest teams.
Like, between...
That's a funny statement, that.
Funny statement.
But obviously, have you been exposed to much other teams?
See, we hang out with them sometimes, but not that much. So, no, really. It's just majority of the time, it's your team.
Yeah. Because we're all going to be biased, aren't we?
Yeah, that's true. I will always be biased at marketing's funny, especially like Angie and Iman and that.
Are you going to be here your second year, aren't you?
Yeah, so next year I will be secretary. I'm running for it.
Okay.
And then also I will be deputy next year, and Angie's going to be team lead and hopefully president.
Oh, has that been confirmed then between yous?
For next year, for like team lead and deputy, yes. President and secretary, the nominations are going out soon, so then people have to vote.
Nominate Tom Owen.
Boo.
I'm going to... yeah.
Nominations have been done. It's just people who have nominated themselves. You have to vote between everybody. But there is also the BCU itself one with our team members for Innovation Fest. You have to pick who from each team you think is the best.
Right.
And then they're going to get certificates and awards from that at Innovation Fest as well.
Oh, okay.
Is that the thing that Iman messaged about last week?
Yep, so it has went live today as well. So anyone who is part of BCU Racing, if they haven't done it yet, please do it so that we have the certificates and everything all sorted for it, please, including you two.
No, I've sent mine off to Andrew.
That's perfect as well. And then also with in regards to the finance side of it, Keiran, budget stuff. So how do you find, for a car is a complex thing, creating it as well from scratch. How do you work hand in hand with that with regards to the financing side of things, please?
Well, especially it helps being a engineering student as well, so you kind of understand like all the CAD different components, and on top of that with finance as well. I think one of the reasons why Emad was happy with me being on finance, because of that knowledge of engineering as well, on top of knowing some knowledge about finance and costing, and it's just whether putting it together really, isn't it?
Would you say there's been some financial challenges at some point, whether that be this year or stuff that you may have are going to foresee as a challenge later on?
I'm kind of going through some
challenges. If you are allowed to say it, you can more than happy to say it on the podcast.
No, I'm just going through a bit of like challenge at the moment because we have a deadline due in like 2 months.
2 months is ages, man.
Ages, but
it's ages. My decision due in like 2 weeks.
Oh God.
Yeah, you're fighting a different battle to me.
Yeah, man.
Because I just like planning everything in advance. Then obviously, I'm still waiting on BOM from the other teams, and having enough time to put that onto the template on Formula Students' website.
Yeah.
And have you? Because you're going to be here next year, so hopefully you're going to be team lead for finance. But have you thought ahead of time of who may possibly be your deputy for next year, whether that's the same person or not, and potentially who you're going to elect for being your team lead for when you do leave in third year? Which is a big question to ask as well.
I'm not too sure whether if I'll still be team lead for finance. Or,
hopefully you will.
Or I could, if Ashley is still here, that role is still open as well, isn't it?
Ashley's leaving.
Is she?
She's third year.
Because especially now I'm her deputy.
Oh yeah, you could be it next year. I mean, have you nominated yourself for her role as well? For treasurer.
Have.
Oh, so we'll vote for you.
I have. I've asked anyone else on my team to be on that as well. Whether if they take it or not, it's up to them, isn't it? But I'm happy to take over that role as treasurer. But yeah.
That's really interesting. Has Ashley given you any advice regarding that as well? Have you told her about it? And if you have, has she given you any advice towards the treasury position if you are to get it? Hopefully you will.
Any advice? Not really. It's just basically what I'm doing right now is finance. It's almost similar transferable kind of work with that as well. But other than that,
That's
not much.
That's good. I mean, hopefully you'll get a bit more advice during the time. Once we hear the results of it, and hopefully you are chosen for it, then we can see how like an interchangeable works between like previous people and current people for a different position.
For sure.
And then you previously mentioned that you work with marketing quite a bit. So you must work with the sponsorship side of stuff as well?
Being in charge of finance, I would overlook some of the sponsorships as well.
So do either of you have a favourite sponsorship brand?
I mean, C4's pretty good.
C4, yeah.
I quite like I think Bista Motion is one of our sponsors this year. Bista's it's the track where we went testing last year.
Ooh.
It's a nice track. It's a nice little place. The bloke who was there, who was marshalling, who was also called Alex, wearing a cowboy hat all the time. He was quite nice. He was very nice.
Favoritism by any chance?
No, it's just I didn't know his name was Alex until like we left.
Did you go evil twin with each other?
We also have a corner there called Halifax Corner. It's named after the Halifax bomber.
Oh.
Which is named after the town.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah, because it's a former, like a lot of British racing tracks, it's a former RAF base from Second World War.
Oh, okay.
But it's only like a little 1 kilometre stretch, but there's a chicane on it, and behind some barriers there's a literal bomb bunker.
Is there?
Yeah, it's quite nice.
Oh. Is that at the test track, is it?
Yeah. It's, but a lot, McLaren's Formula E team, before they sold up, they were based at Bista Motion, or the Bista estate. So it's quite, it's involved with the motor industry as well. There's a lot of companies on site. But yeah, I quite like Bista Motion.
I like the answer. Everyone else has just been very bland with C4. Not to say that C4 isn't amazing. Thank you for the drinks. They are amazing. But I like your answer. It's different to what we've heard. It's a good variety to see other people's experiences.
I knew everyone would have said C4.
Yeah, I mean, we've got the new drinks, the Twisted Lime. I really like the Twisted Lime. It was really good.
They've all gone.
They have not.
They've been hidden.
We have some in stock.
Good.
So with you both, so currently we've spoken about your teams as individual teams in itself.
Yeah.
You have both mentioned earlier on the podcast that you've worked together previously. How do you work and make decisions together as well, from a finance perspective as well as engineering, please?
It's more just he tells me what he needs from me and I do it.
Basically,
is there no teamwork in regards to it?
Well, what's there to work on really?
There's just me. It's almost like I'm always coming to you with questions,
he
isn't
is
it?
Always, yeah. Explain this part. Is this made? Is this bought? Is this made? Is this made? Is that bought? Who made this? Where's the manufacturer? Tell me all this off the top of your head.
Keiran, you need to be a bit nicer to them from the sounds of it. Is he bullying you guys?
Yes, I'm so traumatised from Keiran John.
Now we're going to hear this on the podcast for the whole of BC Racing to hear.
But he's still here though. He's still with me.
It's what's it called?
Trauma bonding?
No, it's Stockholm syndrome.
Stockholm syndrome is crazy. Look what you've done to him.
I'm traumatised, man.
Now you have to issue an official apology on this podcast to him now. Just do a little I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm really sorry, Alex.
Oh, that's okay, Keiran.
That was the most sarcastic sorry ever. I'm sorry.
But yeah, we're a good pair after that C4 ad.
Yeah.
That's
Oh yeah.
And then beyond also everything else, what's something that you think that you guys do on a regular that people wouldn't expect from BC Racing as well?
What do I do on a regular?
Family friendly stuff as well, guys.
Oh, what was that supposed to mean?
I like to go to the gym. Does that
really?
Big shot, Keiran. No, in terms of what you do whilst you're on the team and other people on the outside, maybe I never thought people within your departments would be involved in that particular area.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Well, I mean, what do you expect from a powertrains lead if they're in charge of the powertrains?
See, for me, I can speak from my experience of it, because obviously I joined the Formula Society this year.
Yeah.
I'll be completely honest, didn't have a clue yet.
Is this your first year?
It is my first year on the Formula student team, yeah. So with it, I thought powertrains was something to do with getting a battery sorted or something. Not the smartest idea in the world.
There is a battery in the car, but it's a low voltage battery masters for powering the electronics. A lot of other teams are EV. They have a high volt and a low volt team lead. So your high voltage would be driving would basically be your replacement of an engine. But we don't have that. We've got an Aprilia 550 RXV. It's a lightweight engine. It's because there's a capacity limit in Formula Student of 710cc, and we run a 550. A lot of teams run a CBR 600, so we're under, and that's like a 4-cylinder as well. We have a 2-cylinder 550 engine. It's quite small, quite lightweight, but for that power, for that weight, it makes a lot of power. And with our aluminium chassis as well, we've got a aluminium monocoque, which is, I think, unique. There might be one other team that has an aluminium monocoque in FS UK. So we have quite a light package, good power to weight, and as Colin Chapman, it's like reduce the weight, add power. That's how you get a fast car.
That's cool. And then Keiran, for yourself, is there anything that you think people on the finance team might not expect, like how fun you guys are? Like, you guys are all generally like really nice and funny, and sometimes you have that stigma with like finance bros and guys that they're like very serious into themselves, which you are not to any means whatsoever.
Kieran's really into crypto.
You do come in your little like zipper up sometimes.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
God.
Straight off Wall Street.
Now he needs a matcha with it as well.
I suppose most of people didn't expect me to be an engineering student, so that was a shocker, isn't it?
Yeah, I assumed that you'd be finance because you're head of finance.
Yeah, but I don't know. Why are you
looking at me? It's your job. It's your team.
I actually don't know.
You don't know?
No, I'm not too sure about that.
I suppose the carbon, calculating the carbon cost for the cost of the part. That's not something you'd expect a finance person to be doing.
That's true, actually. And what was the supporting document as well?
Yeah.
Since we're not really working with the car, there's a section where we have to say, why did we choose this instead of this? Where obviously you think doing finance, you just be in charge of like the not income, but the expenses. Yeah. But not really justifying why we choose this. That was a bit of a shocker. Obviously, with the engineering side that I'm studying, I suppose that's not overly difficult. So
you'd be better explaining why certain engineering decisions have been made because you're an engineering student.
I think that's one of the reasons why MAD thought I suppose I was a good fit. I'm glad
you're finance lead, Keiran.
And then, would you say what's your most memorable time whilst being on the team for yourself, Alex? Because you're leaving, you have like a lot of experience in them for yourself, Keiran, this year to last year.
So far, the event last year was quite an experience.
What, Silverstone?
Yeah. We on the Wednesday of the event, we were still in the workshop over in Millennium Point, trying to get stuff together. There was, and we didn't get the car to the paddock until Friday because we were trying to get it we were at the tuners down in Redditch? Page Motorsports, they're our tuning partner, and they were trying to get it started. It turned out that from the amount of the starter motor kept engaging and eventually just grinded down the starter gear, so we were trying to get a car started where the gear was just completely shredded up for teeth, so nothing was turning basically. So it was all that, we had to take all that out.
It sounds like a very stressful day.
It was very stressful. I mean, it was a few days. There was, like, the paddock closes at 11 o'clock, so there was one night where we took the car out of the paddock so we could work on it afterwards, and then we brought it straight back in the next morning. And that was, working on it after hours was very, very, very stressful. And then we had to change all the bolts because the scrutineer said that these are the wrong grade bolts. So we had to change all the nuts and bolts. So I had to go around asking other teams if they had any spare K nuts because we couldn't use the nylox we had because they were too close to the heat sources like the engine and the brakes. And I had a massive blister on my foot as well.
Oh gosh!
Because I decided to wear my steel toe shoes, like the PPE ones. I thought they would be good because they're like walking boots. They're not very good. Don't do that. Massive blisters. I was walking around using my umbrella as like a walking stick, like an old man, almost as old as Keiran.
I mean, he is a very old man.
He
to
is.
be fair.
He is.
Not very
He's like
old,
60, pushing 40.
Pushing 40.
No, 60.
And
60.
But like,
7.
I'll leave. But there was all that. I mean, to be so close, but still fail in a way, but not fail, but not succeed, not get there.
Because I heard the car didn't run
No,
last
it didn't.
year,
But we were so
unfortunately.
close on the Sunday. But they closed the scrutineering early on a Sunday, and we got there like 20 minutes late. We carried it. I literally said to Panu from electronics, because he's a runner, run down the I stopped. Run down to the, because we were at the far end of the garage, because our uni begins with a B, so we're in the first garage of the proper teams, and the scrutineering bay is at the right other end of the pit lane. I said to Panu, run, tell them to not close it, we're on his way. We'd push the car, we had carrying our exhaust in his hands because we couldn't get it attached onto the car in time, and we had to turn us away. It was a very, very tearful day, but it was, the way I described it doesn't sound like the best experience, but it was.
I mean, it sounds like a good experience.
It
like
was a
you're
good
able
experience.
to-
It just,
Mem- memorable.
I was glad I was there.
Mm.
I was glad I experienced that, because you don't get that proper teams like OBR or Edith Cohen from Australia or whatever. They're proper professional. You don't have the experiences you get at BCU, where you're running up and down the paddock asking teams for spare parts. You see the proper collaborative spirit of Formula student. Lots of teams are willing to help out, apart from a certain one. It's a personal beef of mine.
Do you want to relieve it on this podcast?
No, I don't want to cause issues. Begins with an E. Damn self.
We'll need to do some investigating later for that.
Yeah. There's a personal beef. I don't want to slag them off.
We see them at Silverstone this year, probably.
Yeah, it's a British team. They'll be there. But yeah, you still have a proper community spirit of FS. You know, I had some blokes from a team in Lebanon asking me about our car, because everyone else has got space frames. We've got aluminium, like I said earlier. They were asking, how's this work? What's all this? And it's quite nice to, you're in the middle of Nottinghamshire, on the border of Northamptonshire, and you've got some bloke from Lebanon asking you how your car works. It's quite an experience.
Yeah.
And then for yourself, Keiran, what's yours, would you say?
What was the question again?
Most memorable experience on the team?
I mean, I didn't have much experience last year.
Were you even here?
I was on controls.
Yeah.
Controls last year, but
Did
I
so
was
much.
I was on and off last year, due to like personal life as well. But this year, I don't know.
Have you had like really funny moments? I think making you guys do a lot more TikToks this year for like our side of the team's been pretty memorable.
That was
Our C4 was legendary.
Yeah. How many likes does that have now?
The most popular one that we've had so far is the 19k one, but that I don't think you were involved with, unfortunately.
No, is that the one where you're like running from the...
Yeah, and you with Mayo chasing after the boys.
Yeah, or the chassis lot.
Yeah.
What is that?
The C4 video, you checked it now?
Yeah, it's got 44 likes.
44 likes.
I mean, pretty good.
1,500 views, to be fair, though.
I would say the next TikTok video should just feature me and Alex.
I mean,
Bit of bromance there, finance
because
and
you've
engineering.
offered now,
I
and
didn't
it's
offer, he offered.
no, because it's been offered now,
Sorry,
and it's
Alex.
a recording video of it.
He's offered me for the podcast, I didn't get asked. He's offered me for his TikTok, I don't get asked. I don't get
It's
any of
because
this
he
shit.
wants to be
one-sided
near you all the
relationship.
time.
He gets to be near me all the time. I used to live in his house for 2 weeks.
Mm.
I set off his smoke alarm.
Did you? How?
Cooking chicken.
How do you burn chicken?
I didn't burn it, it was from the olive oil.
What type of olive oil were you?
I don't know, they've got a very sensitive smoke alarm.
Really?
I think so.
I think it's just you, Alex.
Okay.
Oh,
I just cook on high heat. I cook
you need
burn
to like
everything.
slow cook it.
Yeah.
Nah. Quick and fast.
Yeah,
it's,
but
it's all
like-
cooked through. I make sure it's all cooked
Are you
through.
sure?
I'm very sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I
I'm
mean,
sure.
you're still here with us
I
anyway.
do
so-
have a dodgy stomach sometimes.
Oh, maybe
Mm.
that's why.
Yeah.
Nah. I'm a pro chef. My roommate said to me last year, "Oh, Alex, your food smells very scrumptious."
What's
But
your food?
smells and taste is two different things.
Yeah. I don't
What's
know,
your
mate.
go-to?
My favourite thing to cook is something called a rayas.
Ooh,
What's
what's
that?
that?
It's a Middle Eastern thing. It's basically just spiced meat with onions and garlic. I stick some chopped jalapenos in it as well. You
Ooh.
dice it all up, mix it in with the mince. And then spices as well, like cumin, parsley, whatever spice, paprika and chili powder, whatever I have in the cupboard. Just mix that all up, put it in a pita bread, fry that, like shallow fry it.
Oh, I know what you're on
yeah.
about.
I got the recipe from a YouTube short, but that's my favourite thing to cook.
Is it like a quick and easy kind of meal?
It it's quick. It's fairly quick, apart from I'm quite slow with chopping the garlic and the onions.
Do you need to get one of them chopper things off TikTok shop where they like, and you like push it down and it chops it for you?
I've got one back home, but
like,
I'm not going to take it from away from my mum's kitchen, am I?
Nah, just order one to you, like.
No, but then when I'm finished uni, then we've got 2 in one kitchen, then.
But when you do want to do double the amount of work, just like you get 2 in both hands.
You don't need 2 onion chopper things. They're that quick.
Never know if you're doing a family dinner.
I do family dinners. I only need one. There's only 3 of us.
Is there? Oh my god.
Yeah.
And then any of your like skills as well, with the like regard to the skills as well, because we're a bit off topic. Sorry.
That's alright.
With the skills, what skills have you like gained that you would advise students that want to join the team?
Communication.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
that was a big issue last year, because like there was one of the main issues with the car last year was the suspension didn't really fit on the car, which is a very
lack of communication.
Yeah, it's a big problem, and we ended up as a powertrains team fixing suspension's problem. Cause,
oh really?
Yeah,
that must have been really annoying.
It was really annoying. The suspension lead, he's not here anymore.
So you can say what you want.
Yeah, but he was just stood there going, but it fit on the master model, it fit on the model. I was like, but it isn't fitting now, do something. But he just, so that was the whole thing. We had to drill out more holes in the chassis, add some reinforcing plates so it wasn't on bare aluminium. We just put some steel behind it. It was a mess. Last year was.
Would you say we're kind of on track this year now?
I think this year communication's a lot better.
Yeah.
We got a chief engineer this year who's in charge of all the technical teams. Kyle. We do a team leads meeting every Wednesday, just half an hour before the big meeting. So we keep updated in person this time a lot more. That was a big issue last year, was communication between the departments, because every team knew what they were doing, but no one of the teams didn't really know what they were doing. Yeah.
And then, guys, I've got a quick little fire round for you before we end the podcast. Just a quick, fun, nice questions, just to make it a bit more light-eyed at the end. So
I was very light-hearted the entire time.
Very light-hearted the entire time.
So someone was not traumatic.
So with the first question, who would you want to work with, dead or alive, on any department of the team? Sorry. Like within any department of the team.
On the team.
No, like if, say, example, someone said once they wanted a singer to be part of the team so that they could be the horn, singing for the horn any time they played for it.
We don't have a horn.
No, like make one.
Like you don't need it. It's a race car.
I know, but it's the fun of it.
It's added weight. It's added weight unnecessary.
Make it out of carbon fibre.
It's still extra carbon fibre. Carbon fibre still weighs somewhat. We can't afford that much.
Say hypothetically then, you could, dead or alive, anyone who you'd want to work with, whether that be like anything.
Yeah, I'd like to work with Adrian Newey, please.
Adrian Newey? Yeah. Red Bull isn't.
No, he's Aston now.
He's Aston now?
He's team principal, or he's leaving team principal. But he's like one of the best designers of F1 history. I'd love to work with him, obviously.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
And then for yourself, Keiran?
Got Mr. Finance.
Ooh.
Any famous accountants you want to work with?
Or like engineering things. See, I'd want Jack Black for marketing.
Jack Black
He'd
be
marketing.
a character for marketing.
We reached out.
We could do. It'd be like we want to sponsor the Mario movie.
Oh, he made the Mario movie?
Yeah, he's part of the cast for it.
I've heard the newest one isn't the best.
I am going to be watching it next week.
I watched the first one. I haven't watched the second one, but I haven't heard the best things about it.
I will give you my review after next week.
I eagerly await such review.
Fair enough. I do apologise. I don't know.
I don't know. That's alright.
Anyone?
I don't know.
Who's good at maths? Einstein.
I was going to say Albert Einstein.
Like Einstein on finance and costing.
We'll try our best. We'll like get a Ouija board and then we'll have to summon him for you.
Car might be haunted then.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll help it like go really fast though.
It'll be like Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what's your guys' dream car as well?
Oh.
Ford Escort Cosworth.
Oh.
From the 80s, with a little rear wing, like little T-wing at the back.
The rally. Didn't I use that
also
for rallying?
that was a S2000? No, S2000. RS200 or something like that. That was the Group B rally one, but I think the Sierra Cosworth? of a Escort Cosworth. I think it's a Sierra Cosworth maybe. It's got like a little T-shaped rear wing that's like bonded to the car itself. That's quite nice.
And then for yourself, Keiran?
Probably the E60 M5 with the V10 engine.
The Beamer.
Yeah. Nicest sounding V10 in my
you
opinion.
would say that.
Oh, what do you mean?
BMWs, man.
Well, not a big fan of BMWs.
No, because they don't know what that little stick behind the steering wheel does when you like flick it up or flick it down. They don't know what that is.
I've actually never.
An indicator. He proves the point. He proves the point.
And then last question: automatic or manual?
Manual.
Thank you.
Depends.
Really?
I drive a manual, but sometimes if you're just sitting in traffic, you just
Yeah.
kinda
No,
wish
I don't
you-
like hill starts. I haven't got my license yet, but
Have you not?
no, I've got a driving test booked in July.
Oh,
good
where's
luck.
it at?
Back in Halifax.
I was gonna say Birmingham.
No, I haven't
Ooh.
dared to drive down there. I drove around Bradford once, bad enough.
Yeah, I drive in Dudley. It's just a lot of car accidents around in Dudley whenever you're driving.
The
Yeah.
roads are.
Potholes are
No,
crazy.
yeah. I cycle to uni, and yeah,
That's dangerous.
It is dangerous.
Are you like
I'm okay.
risking your life?
Yes, I am. But like, on Great Hampton Road going towards Handsworth, there's like 10 meters of bike lane going one direction only,
No one actually like.
and it's
listens
so
to the
bumpy.
thing.
It's so bumpy, especially there's a bus stop on Great Hampton Road where they filled in a pothole,
Yeah.
but it's still that shape. But they've just put tarmac in that shape. So even if you're on a bus, it's still you go. Poof, poof.
They've got one near my house at the Langley Green station. I was telling my co-worker about it. I didn't know her husband works for Sandwell Council and he's the head of that department. So she texted him to fix it. So hopefully that's getting fixed.
Fair enough.
I've got a little bit of connections at work.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
but yeah, cycling to Handsworth is it's interesting.
I mean, I've only got my car recently here.
Oh yeah, what is it?
It's a 2.2 TDI Honda Civic.
How many
Yeah.
litres is it?
2.2.
Oh, 2.
Yeah.
I've got a little 1 litre. See me, I'm a
Little
little
1 litre.
yeah, my little Peugeot 108.
Oh.
1 litre. I love it through and through though. That on hills, I don't know how I do it because like Dudley is a very hilly area, same as my house. It's on a hill.
What's the roads like?
It's a lot of roundabouts, but also like once it hits 4 p.m. traffic time, literally from myself to work, it's an 11-minute drive when there's no traffic. With traffic, 40 minutes.
That's why you should
Really?
cycle. No traffic.
That's
I don't know how to ride a bike.
What do you mean?
I was never taught.
Really?
Yeah. My dad taught my eldest sister, and then he never taught the rest of us. And there's 6 of us with the kids.
I'd say he had a headache for the first one.
Yeah, he was like,
"No,
one
I'm
girl's
doing it."
enough. The rest of you girls get lost.
See, I was taught how to cycle, but I kind of had to teach my brother how to cycle. My parents would help, but like,
No,
yeah.
my big sister was very much in the case of it's my bike, nobody's touching it.
I've grown up. My bike's one that my dad bought in the 80s, so there's no suspension, so I feel every single
That's
bump.
so dangerous, surely.
No, it's not dangerous. It's just uncomfortable. But it was a free bike that my dad had in church, so I took it.
And then with that, guys, it's the end of the podcast.
That's a
Thank you
cheery
guys
note to end on.
so much for coming on the podcast today. It's been great to have you guys as guests.
No worries.
For anyone watching this
I feel sorry
podcast,
for you.
no, it'll be fine. For anyone listening, this podcast will drop on Wednesday on our YouTube channel. Remember to like our Instagrams, TikToks, and LinkedIn, please, at BCU Racing.
Which Wednesday?
This coming Wednesday, which is the 20-something. You'll see it on our LinkedIn. Thank you all, guys, and have a lovely evening. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.